Hey homemakers, I have a brownie recipe that will be a for sure win with the family and any potluck party. So next potluck, say, I've got dessert. The recipe details and the original recipe link are listed below. First, you start by melting the butter, then whisking the melted butter and the sugar together until the sugar is dissolved. While I do that, I use the same cup that had melted butter to melt the dark chocolate chips.
I love you. You put my favorite song on.
Imagine trying to make brownies or any other baked good without a recipe. Chaos, right? Similarly, a household without established procedures can lead to confusion, overwhelm, and stress. Develop and stick to standard operating procedures for chores, schedules, communication, and everything else to overcome that overwhelm. Once the sugar and butter are fully combined, beat in the eggs one at a time. I will note here, I am making a double recipe of the original linked below. The definition of a standard operating procedure is a comprehensive set of step-by-step instructions, guidelines, or protocols that outline how specific tasks or processes should be carried out within an organization. SOPs are designed to ensure consistency, efficiency, and quality in the execution of routine or critical activities. So pretty much just like a recipe for tasks and procedures. After the eggs are fully incorporated, you mix in the vanilla and the melted dark chocolate. Implementing SOPs into your daily routine can help streamline your tedious to-dos, leaving you with more time and energy for things that truly matter to you. Pre-mix your dry ingredients, the flour, the cocoa powder, and the salt. Then fold that into the wet ingredients using a rubber spatula. Some ideas for where you can set a recipe or a SOP in your home is a morning routine, a cleaning schedule, meal planning and preparation. Even get as granular as setting an SOP for where you park for frequented stores, so you never have to think about where you parked again. And lastly, mix in those mini chocolate chips into the batter.
Forever, forever, forever.
I bake mine in these perfect little bite-sized pans. Just use a mini cookie scoop sprayed with oil to divide the batter into each little pre-prepared well. Stay tuned for how I prepare my pan, and the link for these pans are listed below.
Yeah, I know I did you wrong, but I learned my lesson. Now what if we could move on?
I'm Andrea, and here on Home and Family Management, the YouTube channel, I share the systems, habits, routines, tips, and tactics that I have found to help me run my home more simply and efficiently as a stay-at-home mom.
But at least give me a try. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance.
This double recipe, I had more batter than expected. So here I am preparing a third pan with my homemade cake goop. An equal mixture of flour, shortening, and oil. The recipe I use is linked below, along with this perfect oil bottle with silicone brush that makes it easy to store and apply.
A heart like that, don't give up that.
Patience is key when making brownies, and the same goes for family management. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a well-organized home. Be consistent and give your routines time to settle. Just like these brownies need time to bake to perfection.
Just one more night, then make up your mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it.
I like to cook mine at a lower temperature and usually set it at 335 degrees Fahrenheit. And they're done within 13 to 15 minutes. Once the brownies are done, I let them cool in the pan before taking them all out. Once cooled, I use this thin spatula to release the sides of each brownie.
You feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance.
And because I use that cake scoop, they pop out pretty easily.
One more night, then make up your mind. Please don't say.
Now that we see how important a recipe is when it comes to making the perfect brownie, and how important setting an SOP is for your time and your energy, where are some areas in your home or with your family that you could set a standard operating procedure that would help free up some time and energy? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have it, a delectable batch of brownies and a recipe for successful home and family management. Just as a great recipe requires careful planning, execution, and a touch of love, so does creating a harmonious household. Remember, it's all about finding the right ingredients, following the recipe, and savoring the sweet results together.
Being right next to you. You'll be on my mind.
Remember, here at Home and Family Management, we take our jobs seriously. We prioritize growth in all areas of life. We get done what needs to get done, so that way we have the time and energy to focus on whatever it is that brings actual joy to you and yours. Make sure to subscribe for more homemaking motivation. Follow us on Instagram at Home Family Management. I'll be back on Thursday with a new video, and I'll talk to you soon.